Hi, just me again. Wow. Yeah, just me again. Oh, just me again. Just as soon as I turn that off, spirits tell me to pick up another deck. This card, I can't stop thinking about you. This is for somebody out there. Somebody's thinking about somebody but doesn't want to admit it. They're hiding from it. They're thinking about somebody. They want to go back to that person, but they're not sure how that other person is going to react. So the thing is, it doesn't matter how that other person reacts, as long as you speak your truth and you tell that person, because you never know, that person may be wanting to hear it from you. There may have been so much hurt before that this person's not going to be the first person to actually put their hand out and say, hey, this is what I'm wanting. Now, this is not where that person is at, because that person has been hurt before. So if you had come in and you actually sit down and speak to that person in a different level, in a much better different level, then you may find that person is waiting for you to say something to them. They may forgive you and take you back into their life. I'm feeling a very, very much an old connection, a connection from lifetimes gone by, even up to a soul. I know there's like a couple of different levels here. I've got somebody who has been together in many lifetimes, and they need to get together this lifetime. There's something that needs to be completed. There's something that needs to be finished between the two of you. Then I've got the next level up from that is somebody that has been with this person in this lifetime, but something had not been completed. It had ended on a really weird sort of note. Like, nobody knows why it just ended. It just ended. At that time, neither of you were in the right place for this relationship, so it just ended. And then the next level from that I've got is twin flame, the twin flame energy, the twin flame thing. That they've missed the last boat, and it's like their chances come round again, and if they don't take that chance this time, this may be the end. Okay, you were the best thing in my life. Okay, this person has been thinking about all the other relationships and everything else, and thinking that this person has been the easiest person for them to get along with. It's not about the conflict. It's not about the put downs. It's not about arguing, or it's not about the competition, the jealousy, or any of that. You're the best person. You're the best person that's ever been in my life. I'm really sad that I let you go. But I let you go because I thought that was the best thing. And it could have been the best thing at that time, because maybe you both weren't quite ready. But the time's come back round again now. Some of you may have to wait another 9 or 10 years before you get to 9 years before you get another chance at this again. And life's just too short to be throwing it away. Just walk through that door. I'm just hearing the words, just walk through that door already. Just walk through that door. Just take that step. Just take that step. Stop holding back and stop making excuses. Wow, this spirit is just like in full form. It's like, the frustration behind me. I wish I had treated you better. The timing just wasn't right for us. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay, what sort of sign are you waiting for? If you're the person that hurt the other one, they're waiting for your sign. Don't let this opportunity go because you want to see a sign from them, because you want to feel confident enough before you make that step, because that's not what's important. What's important is, if you're the person that hurt them, it's up to you to go and actually be a big enough person to go and mention to them, I'm sorry for what I did, and have a talk. Yeah, I agree. The timing was not right for us just then. I that's what I'm feeling. The timing wasn't quite right. You could have made it, you could have done something together, but the timing wasn't quite right. For whatever reason, it wasn't quite right. And that, I wish I'd treated you better. I feel that there's been a lot of hurt third parties, fourth parties, fifth parties, sixth parties, whatever, has been in that. And yeah, there's been a lot of hurt and that, but it's going to be up to you to actually step out and talk to that other person. Yeah, timing's not always right, but sometimes, you know, if you take that lunge and you take that step, you know, you can work through something. You can work through that together, and it can still be okay, depending on how much love and how much control, you know, how much each of the person has, and the ability to be able to keep moving forward and growing together. They can still keep that bond together, because sometimes not if all the timing is absolutely perfect. Can be as close as, but we can always sit there and say, well, maybe the time's not quite right. Maybe things aren't quite right. I remember every detail of that day. So which day is that? I know for me personally, I remember every detail of a few days of some people, you know, of one person in particular. Yeah, every one of those days. I remember the intensity. I remember the feeling. I remember how that connection was totally different. But what feeling is it that you remember? I remember every detail of that day. When you remember every detail of a particular day, there's a reason why. Why is it that you remember that? And why is it that that's coming up over and over at the moment? Why is it that you can't stop thinking of that person? That person was the best thing in your life. The timing wasn't right for us. We can all tell ourselves that, but you know, maybe it wasn't. Maybe somebody wasn't quite ready, or maybe somebody still was letting in other people, letting other people interfere. Maybe they had to complete something off of somebody else. These are the reasons that Spirit's giving me. They had to complete something with somebody else. They had to actually be able to grow enough gumption and enough self-confidence in themselves to not worry about what other people are telling them to do. Being pushed from pillar to post, being dragged here, dragged there, pushed there, pushed there. And nobody was happy. Nobody was happy in the end. Not even the people telling that person what to do. I wish I'd treated you better. You can't just keep wishing. Do something about it. If you just keep wishing, you know, you just go round and round in circles. Like Spirit keeps saying, here it comes again. Just go through that damn door already. Just go through that damn door already. Take the step that you want to make your life be where you want it to be. Remember that day. Remember that feelings, those emotions. Get out of your head. Get into your heart. It's been for now.